Crew. In today's video, we're going to be going through my favorite poses for photography, and I have a bunch of pictures on my laptop and I'm going to go through them and kind of show you guys my thought process through them and different style of poses. So please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you are new here, my name is Lindsay. I'm a photographer, and my purpose for my channel is to help other photographers, whether you're a beginner or expert, and just kind of share my knowledge, and hopefully that helps people. Okay, so I'm going to be popping up the pictures up on the screen while I go through this. I have them on my laptop, and that's how I'm kind of keeping them in order. So if I'm looking this way, that means I'm looking at my laptop and looking at the photo, but I will put it up on the screen. So the first photo is this photo, which is one of my favorites. It's of my nephews, 4 of my nephews. I have 5. This is a little fisherman picture that we did at a lake, and my posing thought process for this was putting the 2 middle kids in the middle, and then having Jace, the oldest nephew, on one side and Oliver, the youngest, on the other side, and having some behind the prop, some in front of the prop, them holding different objects to keep it interesting. And I put this photo in here because I want you guys to like experiment with different props. I had my fiance Carter build this little like stand, so we did like a fishing stand. So, you know, experiment with some different props and use things, you know, like I put stuff on the top, I put stuff in corners, on the bottom, to fill in, you know, everything. And then putting some of the kids in front of the prop, behind the prop. The next photo is the most precious photo ever. And I put this photo in there because this is also kind of to do with props, but especially with little kids, it's kind of hard for them to just pose, to just sit there and pose. So I suggest using different things like bubbles or sparkles or glitter or fake snow, things like that, to keep them active. Sorry, those are my dogs. To kind of keep them engaged in the photo shoot. So I really like this photo. We did bubbles, and as you can see, the beautiful little girl is in focus and the bubbles are not, but you can still tell that they are bubbles. The next photo I love so much, and I wanted to have the mom still in the photo but not the main focus, and I think it's such a beautiful moment between daughter and mother, and it's just, I just think it's a gorgeous photo. And you know, she's looking at her mom and you can see how happy she is to see her mom, and I just think it's so precious. And also try to work with your angles. Instead of, like in this one, instead of me just, you know, taking it forward, I kind of angled down so that, you know, she appeared more up, and I think it really helped with the angles and everything like that. This photo, I think this is so cute, and I'm so jealous that me and Carter don't have a photo like this. But this is another spin on, you know, different things in focus. Not every photo has to be in focus to be beautiful like that, and I just think it's so precious to have the snow in focus with the snowfall, and it's just like so sweet. It'd be great on a Christmas card, and the kissing is just adorable. This couple was so cute. But also play along with focusing. You can see my dog. Yeah, just play around with focusing. I think it's really cute, you know, when not every photo is 100% in focus, like this one. Same couple. The snow is kind of in focus, not really, but the models are more in focus. And I like this one because one of my favorite poses with couples is like chest to chest and like cheek to cheek, and I honestly love this. It makes, like, I don't know, it just, like, it's so cute, like having chest to chest. I just think it's adorable with the snowfall, and having cheek to cheek, it's just nice. It's like a nice angle also. And for a lot of females, you know, they want the most flattering angle, obviously. And I just think this is a very flattering angle, and it's so cute. This photo, so adorable. So this photo was taken on a bridge. I highly suggest, if you find like a nice bridge, taking a bunch of photos on a bridge. It's just a nice vantage point going back, and it's awesome to put like a blanket down with pillows like I have here, and having the kids sit on the blanket instead of the kids just standing there. Lots of times they're like excited to sit on a blanket. My dogs are being crazy. So lots of times they're more engaged if they're sitting on a blanket. They're like, oh, blanket, pretty pillows. And this was more of like a candid shot. She wasn't even looking at me. I think her mom and dad were making her laugh, and it's just really precious. I think it's so cute. It's like a genuine smile, and it's so adorable. So with this photo, same thing. They're on a blanket with pillows. You know, you got that vantage point. I just think it's really cute. I love bridge photos. And with this, you know, the two kids are on the blanket, and you can see that they're holding a plant. And this is to, you know, get them to sit there, be like, oh, hold this. You know, like, kids aren't just gonna sit there and be perfect and just smile at the camera. They're just not going to. So it's always nice to be like, oh, hold this flower, or oh, sit on this soft blanket, or, you know, sit with the pretty pillows, things like that to get them to sit. But I think this is a really cute photo. This one, I just think it's so precious, his little grin. This one was definitely a candid photo. He was just running around. He didn't want to sit. That one photo was like the only picture of him sitting, and he just wanted to run down the bridge. And that's perfectly fine, because I think this is adorable, and I think, you know, candid shots are just so cute, and it's them, you know. So he was running. I'm lucky he even looked at me, honestly. So this is the whole family, all four of them. Such a cute photo. Sorry, you can see my dog again. Yeah, so this is a great family photo. They're all on the blanket. They're all sitting. You know, they're all looking. It's very cute. You got that vantage point. Just all of the lines from the railing look beautiful. The coloring. I just love this spot, and it's such a cute idea, and it helps the kids like sit there. They're like, okay, come sit with mom and dad, you know, sit on their lap, and I just think it's really cute. And it's good angles. It's like very flattering, you know. It just looks like, you know, looks so cute. Like the family's all, you know, I don't know. It's just really cute. Another example of the cheek to cheek, but he's a lot taller than her. But I just think it's really cute. You know, they're very close, very lovey-dovey. Yeah, I just think it's a really cute photo. This is so cute. This is their kids, actually. I did fall mini sessions. I did truck bed pictures, and honestly, I was in love with them. If you have a truck and you want to do this, please do it. It is so freaking cute. So this is another cool thing to get the kids to do. Be like, oh, go up on the truck with all the pumpkins and things like that. So this is another way to spice up your photo. And, you know, they're just sitting there, but they look so cute, and it's still like an amazing photo. Love this one. The chest to chest doesn't just have to be couples, it can be siblings. And in this case, it is so adorable. It is taken like a little bit higher, so they are looking up at me when I took this. But I think it's super, super cute, very loving, you know, sibling love. This reminds me of me and my brother when we were younger. We were very close like this, and it's just a really cute photo. This photo is so cute. Oh, this baby was adorable. He still is, but I love putting babies on their belly if they allow it. If a newborn is fussing too much about being on their belly, just don't do it. Just do other poses. You don't want to make him or her upset. But with this one, he was on his belly and he had his hand up on his cheek and he's just like cuddled. It's so cute and his eyes were so open. You know, with newborns, like, honestly, they're so unpredictable and you just never know what you're gonna get. So as long as you try the poses, you know, do whatever the baby feels comfortable doing and he or she will be happy. And this was just really cute. So this is an idea that you could do if your baby, the baby likes to be on his belly. Now this is like this wasn't a senior, but you know, she was in high school, so I'm gonna say it was kind of like a senior session. I love, love, love having back up against a wall, back up against, you know, brick, things like that, and looking over. I think it's very flattering. You know, she's got beautiful hair. I think it's, yeah, I think it's a gorgeous photo. I love doing that. This is a senior photo. I love this one because the light is coming from behind her, so it's, you know, giving that like airy feel. The steps are gorgeous. I just love the lines going down. So if you can find steps, I think that's a great idea. I love doing steps. It creates dimension and it's just great. And her feet are crossed. I think that's beautiful. Her color of her dress goes great with everything. Okay, so this is kind of like another senior portrait. Playing around with hats. I love playing around with hats like that. I think it's just so cute. It just adds a lot to the picture. Also, she is angled to the side, the most flattering. Instead of just straightforward, it's like not as flattering, but she's like, you know, turned to the side, and it's, I think, a great photo, and the flowers look beautiful. With the hat, very cute. I love how you can see her tattoos. I have a wrist tattoo as well, so I appreciate those, and I think it's just a really cute photo. Again, the hat, and she's also faced forward, or she's faced backwards, or yeah, okay, she's faced forward, and then she's turned back at me, and I think that's really cute too. It's very flattering, especially if you have beautiful long hair like her. That's a great pose to do. Oh, this one, I love this one. I love this family. So this is on a bridge. I love bridge photos, and this is more like a candid one where they're all looking at different people, and it's just really cute. The kids have genuine smiles. It's like just a great moment, and honestly I think some candid pictures are better than just like looking at the camera, because sometimes you get kids and they're like, you know, because they just, I mean, they're not into it obviously. But with this, I think one of them said something funny, or I don't even know, but it's just really, really cute. I just love candid photos like this. Same family. I think this is really, really cute. They're on steps. I obviously love step photos. And, you know, you have the two parents in the middle and then, you know, going out. I think it's just a great pose for a big family like this. Now this photo is such a sweet photo. With newborns, I love zooming in on like their little features. So like her hands and her nose, so cute. I just love this one. She's like just sleeping so peacefully. So you can also do feet, you could do ears, you could do eyes, you could do hair, obviously nose, hands, mouth, things like that. I love the toes one. Those ones are so cute as well. And make sure you get those because, you know, they obviously won't have little feet, little cute feet and little cute hands forever. So I just think those are really precious ideas for newborns. This one, I actually bought a thing of yarn, I think from Hobby Lobby or something like that, and I literally wrapped her in yarn, and so she's a little bundle of yarn, and I think that's just so cute. It's like a wool, and it's just really cute. This is the full body one. I think she's just so peaceful. She's got a little smile if you can see, and she's just a little bundle of yarn. So get creative with, you know, you don't just have to always use cheesecloth wraps. Obviously those are cute, but you can also do yarn, you can also do blankets. There's really no limitations. This one, I love this one. You know, the light is shining behind them. This was kind of in the evening, so the, you know, golden hour was kind of setting in, and I had the sun behind them. They're next to these nice tall flowers and weeds, things like that. They're not just like in the cut grass and everything's the same level. They have like, you know, different height dimension, and I think it's just a beautiful photo. It's so cute. And I love sitting ones with families like this. I think, you know, it just makes for a great photo. They're not just like standing there. I think it's really cute. And you can also see like a sun glare because the sun's coming. It's just a beautiful photo. Same thing, or same family. I'm shooting from up above, so she's looking up at me, and it's just really, really cute. That way you can see the baby, you know, full, not just like, because sometimes when you have kids hold their baby sibling, you can't really see them very well. So the high view is always great for that. Another senior photo. This is fun with angles. You know, you have their banner in the back, and you're kind of shooting it from the side. All the bleachers are going the same way as the banner, and I just think the lines, you have all the lines going to the same point and the kind of to the right of the photo, and I just think that makes for a great photo. So this was taken higher up. I think I was like a couple steps up. I just think it's a great photo, very flattering. This photo, same girl. So this is with the lines. I'm a big person on lines, and you know, she's in that pyramid, and I think it's so cute, and she's not even looking at the camera. She's doing like a candid. Love candid ones. She's got a cute hat. So if you can, you know, she's kind of holding on to it. If you can get like cool lines like that, like X's, it was an X, but it looks like a pyramid in this photo. But if you could get like cool lines, that's always great. And the contrast of it was like a water tower. The contrast of that with her white dress and her tan hat is just perfect. This is like the same kind of pyramid thing, but just zoomed in. She's got beautiful eyes. And make sure you don't forget about those zoomed in pictures, because obviously those are very beautiful. Same thing, you can see the X's in this one. We got the sun glare coming in the back, and now she's behind it. This kind of gives it, you know, more dimension instead of her just like standing in front of it. You know, it would kind of be weird. So don't be afraid to put your model behind things, even if it's gonna, you know, it basically covers up most of her body, but it's just a beautiful photo. Oh, this one is so cute. This was a maternity family shoot, and this was done golden hour, and they're just dancing. I think that's really cute. It's like another candid one, you know, they're not just standing and looking. So if you have, especially if you have little ones, dancing is always really cute. And I think that's a cute moment between a mother and a daughter. Another mother and daughter. This is really cute. Like I said, the chest to chest, cheek to cheek. It is just so, so cute. And even with the plain background, it's just like very adorable. I just think like when you do the cheek to cheek or chest to chest, it's like so personal and a very loving photo. Now this photo I love this couple. This was a Christmas shoot, but you could definitely do this not around Christmas. And they have a blanket wrapped around them, and they're, you know, next to each other. She's got her head on his shoulder. I think it's really cute. I love the photo, or I love the blanket photos where you have the blanket wrapped around. I also like to do that with kids, like siblings. It's very cute. And then you also have the sun beaming in the back, and it's really pretty. Okay, you guys have seen this photo if you've seen my aperture video. And this is where the guy is behind the girl. I love doing stuff like that and putting, you know, his arms around her shoulders or her waist. You know, he's very tall, so it obviously worked over her shoulders. But very, very cute. This photo is on a little bridge, and I just think the lines are so cool. And it really just like, he's the focal point. And it's just, you know, I think it's a very cool photo. Same, I like the X's of, this is a different bridge, but I like the X's behind him. And, you know, it's taken from a higher view. And I think it's just a great photo, great lighting. This was like an overcast. So that's what I was saying. Like in my last video, I talked about how I like overcast weather, and this was an overcast. This one is so fun. This plays with focus. You know, he's blowing the snow, and some of the snowflakes are coming at the camera and they're blurry, but you can obviously tell that they're snowflakes. And this is really cool. Like I said before, don't be afraid to let the kids play with like different props, you know, bring fake snow or glitter or anything like that, because it turned out to be such a cute little photo. And I did this for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. Oh, I love this one. A great pose that I liked for kids to do is to sit on their belly. They like to sit on their belly anyway. Like if you see kids, you know, watching TV, they're on their belly, and I just think it's really, really cute. Oh, I love this one too. I love all of them, but this, we got really creative. He was a musician, he loved music, and it was so fun to like get into his, you know, his hobby. And when you have seniors, make sure you like know all of their hobbies and be like, oh, if you like playing the guitar, bring your guitar. If you like to, I don't even know another example. If you like, I don't even know, but if they have a certain hobby like photography, bring your camera and I can take a picture of you taking a picture of me or something like that. And it's just fun, you know, to get cool shots like this. And like his guitar, like his hands were in focus and everything else wasn't. I just think it's really cool. Same model. This is taken from below. So normally I do above, but this was from below. And the stairs were going up, and it's like a very cool vantage point with the lines. And yeah, the brick wall is super cool too. This is so cute. It's like a, you know, a good classic couples picture. You know, you can obviously tell by looking at their faces that they love each other. I think this was engagement photos, and it's just really, really cute. I love it. Same couple. I like to do, you know, walking down a path or walking down a bridge, and, you know, they kind of stop, hold hands, and either kiss or look back at me. I love doing that. This, yeah, this was an engagement one. This is really cute, zooming up on the ring. Just think it's very classic. This one, I love this one. This one was like a golden hour, and, you know, the older brother was sitting down, and we told the younger brother to come over, and we're like, come next to your brother, and he did that, and it was so, it's such a cute photo. I love it, with the golden hour in the back, the sun, you know, it's just so cute. And kids are so unpredictable, and, you know, he just did this, and I had to get it really quick, so you got to be ready and on your toes for toddlers especially. I love this one. This one is actually of my brother when he was a senior, and this is taken up above. I honestly think that pictures that are taken up above are the most flattering. You know, if you take one from down low, like, that's just not a great view, and taking it up above is just, I think it's just very flattering. I love this one. I love getting photos of like the parent in the photo, not necessarily their face. Like in this one, it's the mother's hands, and it's just like the mother holding her baby, and that's just like so cute. I love this pose. And what I did was I put a black backdrop over the mom, and she was sitting down, and her, obviously her arms were free, and I had her just hold the baby, and the, you know, the black was on her, so it made it easy for editing. This one also plays with, you know, having the parent in the photo And also the focusing, you know, the mom isn't in focus, but you can clearly tell that that's the mom. And the baby is just like cuddled with her mom. And you can see that she's actually making a heart with her hands like this. And it's really, really cute. I love this one so much. And this one was taken at their house. So, you know, it made it even more special because this is the home that she's growing up in, and it's just very cute and personal. This one, love this one. I love this little girl. And I blew up all those balloons, me and my mom, and I think my aunt blew up all those balloons, and we taped them to the backdrop. And there was a whole bunch more. This was just a little bit closer up. And I suggest with 1-year-olds like this, maybe they can't stand perfectly, maybe they can't, you know, walk around yet. Like, every 1-year-old is different. And most 1-year-olds can, you know, hold themselves up if they're holding on to something. So I suggest always having like a crate or a basket that they can push themselves up on. This one is super cute. This is a great family one. You know, if your kids don't want to smile for the camera, you know, this is a great alternative. You know, everyone holding hands and walking. And you can also, I've done it where you are walking towards me and doing it that way as well. Love this one. Cute props. The thing with like photos like this, I think this was like her 6-month pictures, and you can really get creative. Like, this was a tea party, and there's, you know, instead of just doing like in front of a backdrop and then that's it, like, have fun with props, themes, different ideas. Super cute one. This baby was born in October, so we did a little candy corn, and those are real candy canes, and it actually turned out really, really cute. Love this one. You know, he wasn't even positioned this way, but I turned my camera and got it from that kind of angle, and I think it's really cute. It's my nephew. He's 3 now. He was so little here. Next one is, love the bridge one. I love, you know, bridges with water especially. Super cute, you know, sitting on the lap. You guys know that I love sitting ones. I think they're very personal and cute. Great lighting. It was an overcast. Same family. This is just a cute candid one. Like I said, I love candid ones, and I think it's, you know, it's not just standing there and looking at the camera. It's being, you know, interactive and getting him to do a real smile with his little cute dimples. And that is all of them, actually. So that is it for today's video. I hope that this video helped you guys out with poses. I know that posing can be really, really hard sometimes, and it took me a little bit to get used to it and figure out what poses work for me. But like I said, I hope this helped you out, and thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.